So I started this channel quite a while ago, and throughout the duration of my time on YouTube, I have been through several experimental phases. And it was from those experimental phases that led up to the current videos of this channel that you guys know today. However, during those phases, I have gone through several different video topics, and several of those are out of the norm, while some of them are ones that I would like to stick to. And seeing how much my community has grown, how much my own channel has grown, and the topics that people would often see me get involved in, whether it has to do with media discussion, fandom discussions, or basically any sort of topic that has been running in this community of multi-fandom peeps and or reviewer peeps. I know that there are several questions that my audience probably has for me as to what I cover and what I plan to cover on this channel, and today I would like to set things straight by introducing who I am and what I intend to do here. So consider this video as not just an introduction to my channel, but also a guide to my channel of what is expected here in terms of the etiquette that I would like to in place onto this channel and what I would like my audience to know as they step into my channel. And it will also serve for the viewers so then they know what they can expect from me as I continue with this channel. With all those boring details aside, let me introduce myself. So hello, my name is the Winged Unicorn. I am currently 21. I am a college student, which explains why I don't have a very consistent upload schedule, but hey, at least you know ahead of time why I am like this. And a little fact about me, I am a multi-fandom geek. I have the fandoms that I'm in listed on my channel, and just by having one scroll through my YouTube page, you will probably already know what fandoms I'm in. But just in case I haven't made it clear, the fandoms that I am currently in are in the MLP fandom, DreamWorks Trolls fandom, and basically almost anything DreamWorks or Disney related, especially the Disney TV shows, which are basically my life as well, including the Owl House, Amphibia, Gravity Falls, and the newly added show to my roster, Tangled the series. All these little thingies I have or will make videos about in the future, either in the format of a review or a discussion video. So if you like those sort of things, you know, reviews, discussion videos, maybe even edits or AMVs, which are other ways that I like to express my love for these things, then this might be the channel for you. Plus, even though I did say that these are the fandoms I am currently in, there are plenty of other fandoms that I am also in. I just really enjoy animation. It's always been a comfort style of storytelling for me ever since I was little. However, even though I do love all these things, I'm always expanding my palette, so if you want to recommend me anything, go right ahead. I'm always looking for more stuff to watch. Even if you want to ask what other things I have seen or even enjoy, all you gotta do is ask, so don't hesitate to. The worst I'll probably say is I haven't seen insert media here. Speaking of which, on this channel, I really like to advocate for rational discussions. So the other thing I ask for my audience is to please remain civil in the comments. If you do want to say that you disagree with something that I say, go right ahead, just make sure it's of course civil, and I will surely stay civil in return. And this point can apply to anything, whether I'm talking about something I enjoy and maybe you don't, or vice versa. You are more than welcome to voice your opinions here. Or even if you have some sort of criticism that you would like to give for my videos, go right ahead with that too. But I am also always looking for ways to improve my channel, so don't be afraid to say how I can do that. Some other facts about me, just to get to know me a little bit. My favorite color is purple, which is also pretty obvious if you just take one scroll of my channel. But I also like pink and green. Outside of content and studying for college, I do have occasional hobbies like writing, reading, the occasional arts and crafts, so if you want to see any of my work, I recommend following my socials. In specifics with my writing hobby, I would like to recommend my Wattpad, which I like to write stories about my favorite things on there, usually trolls. And even though I like ponies and horses, which is pretty obvious with my pony sona, my actual favorite animal are actually pandas. That was just a little silly fact just to clear up any misconceptions. Overall, I usually kind of like glittery, cutesy, colorful stuff, which is probably gives you the right idea of the sort of vibe that I'm attached to. So take that with what you will. So those were all the basic stuffs about me, and I already talked about some of the rules on my channel. You know, just stay civil. You're allowed to voice your opinions about anything just as long as you stay civil, not just with me but other commenters on this channel. Also, this should go without saying, but you know the general criteria. If you're anything that ends with an is or an phobic, you're probably not welcome here. This is a safe space for all, and if you give any sort of hate speech to anything at all, you are not welcome here. Just simple as that. Lastly, I want to quickly go over what I am not, because even though I haven't gotten comments like this in a while, I just want to bring this up for one final time before I sign off of this forever. This time I truly mean it, so I'm not going to go too much into detail, but for those of you who are in my audience for a while, you probably know that I made a video about a year ago about a certain individual, and ever since then there has been more stuff coming out, not even just about him, but about other problematic people within the community. If you were to see any of my activity on YouTube here, maybe even on Twitter from here and there, you probably know that I do keep up with a little bit of the drama from time to time. But even so, I just want to make it clear, this is not what I intend to do on this channel. It's just not my cup of tea when it comes to covering people like this. I am aware that this community of animation fans has a lot of problematic people, and while I think it is important to acknowledge that side of this little community, but I also don't really want to engage with it. I cannot stress this enough, I do not condone any of the behavior that side of the community does. This channel is literally just a channel for me to talk about stuff that I enjoy and engage with my audience by having little discussions about these sort of topics. You know, just fun and rational conversations, which should be normalized in this community, but alas, it is not. But let's not dwell too much on the past and even the current state that this community is in, and let's make a better future by gathering the people who do want to have rational discussions on the internet and make a safer and more polite portion of the community. Okay, so I know this video was a bit of a doozy, but I felt it was necessary to make. Seeing how much my audience has grown, which, first of all, thank you very much, I might as well just make it clear on what I do here and what I do and do not want here. Okay, so as long as you keep all these points that I brought up in this video in mind, we shall be good from here. Anyways, that's all for this video. I can't wait to work on those videos that I've been planning to upload for months, and I can't wait for you all to see them. But for now, the winged unicorn has to fly away. Hope to see you all in my next video, which this time, it will be sooner than you think. I promise, this time it's true. Anyways, until then, that's all for now. See you guys next time. Bye-bye!